Hey guys, how you going? Nathan here from the Star Wars Collective, and today I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of becoming a subscriber in Star Wars The Old Republic. So if you've played Star Wars The Old Republic for any length of time, you probably considered at one point or another whether or not you should become a subscriber. Now, becoming a subscriber obviously has plenty of benefits, and obviously there is the negative of having to pay, but we'll get into all of that very shortly. So we're going to begin with the fact that there is a level cap for free to play, which is level 50, and once you reach that, obviously you're not going to be able to get to the level 70 that you can get in the game as a subscriber. So if you do become a subscriber, of course you unlock the ability from going from level 50 to level 70, which is the max level within this game. Now, of course, along with that, you also get all of the extra bonus DLC and end game content. So within the game, once you've completed the 3 chapters per class, you kind of get to a point where, other than side missions, PvP, and the odd flashpoint and stuff, there's not really too much that you can do. But if you buy a subscription, then of course you're able to play all of the DLC with that subscription, and obviously allows you to get to level 70 without having to grind any unnecessary and boring content that you've already done before. So of course you get to level 70 and there is bonus DLC content like the Hutt Cartel and the other ones as well. Now, you can also do ranked PvP as opposed to unranked PvP, so as a subscriber that is an ability that you unlock, which is good. You can rank yourself as opposed to obviously unranked where you can't. Not really too big of a difference in that regard, but of course another bonus to subscribing. Now, as well as that, your credit cap as a free-to-play player, which is 200,000 as free-to-play, and preferred is 350,000 when subscribed, that is lifted. So no longer are you burdened by the fact that you can't save up any extra credits. Now you can have unlimited credits and benefit yourself by going onto the GTN and buying whatever you would like, or within the game going to vendors, which as a subscriber are discounted. You can go and buy yourself some good armor, lightsabers, and also upgrades for anything that you've got. Now, this is a very important aspect of becoming a subscriber, because if you've seen my character build, I would not have been able to afford any of the stuff that I have if I wasn't a subscriber in the past, because of course the best stuff in the game is very expensive, and you'll never be able to buy any of that with your 350,000 or 200,000 credit cap. Now, there is a bonus, which is that you could become subscribed for 1 month, which doesn't cost too much on the grand scale of things, and you unlock all of the DLC, and you also get all the expansions, and you can no longer become a subscriber after that month, and you'll still have all of the expansions. So that's a nice way of doing it. You can also get to level 70, but all your credits after you quit being a subscriber does go into an escrow that you are no longer able to use. So that's a sort of downside to being a subscriber and then not becoming a subscriber. Now, you also get 500 plus cartel coins per month as a subscriber, so you can spend that on any of the content in the cartel market, which is a nice little touch and a nice way of buying some of the things rather than having to go into the GTN or buying hypercrates. Now, you also get, obviously as I've said, discounted vendor pricing. So in general, not just credits but every other aspect of payment method, you get discounted vendor pricing in game, which is good. Now, another one that's very important is that you level up faster. So you get rest XP as a subscriber, and you also get double XP and more XP during certain events. Now, the negative to the whole thing is the fact that you've got to pay money to play this game, but honestly I think that this game is good enough, and because it is free after all, paying a little bit of money to make the game better for yourself isn't actually the end of the world. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and looking forward to more Star Wars The Old Republic content on this channel. Subscribe for more, and we will be back very shortly.